What is up, Imperial Stormtroopers? It is I, formerly the epitome of geekdom. Well, I'm still the epitome of geekdom, but now the YouTube channel has officially changed to Geekdom 101. It's easier to find in the searches, okay? Much easier. And today we're talking Star Wars The Force Awakens coming this December. Biggest movie of the year, I would say. And on this video, I want to address a rumor/spoiler that's been talked about on the web for quite some time. And before I go any further, as always, like I always say when I make these kinds of videos, this is going to contain possible spoilers, okay? Possible spoilers for Star Wars The Force Awakens. And we're going to be talking about everybody's favorite, the most popular character in Star Wars, and that is one Han Solo. So, the scuttlebutt, the rumors that have been going around on Reddit ever since, I would say ever since February, which is when I first saw them, was that Han Solo is going to bite the big one in this movie. Now, for those who don't know, there was actually talk that Harrison Ford, who of course plays Han Solo, you have to be living under a rock to not know that one, Harrison wanted the Han Solo character dead in Empire, and George Lucas had to convince him, listen, we're going to freeze you, all right? So you ain't going to die, but it's close, all right? It's close enough. I think that was the joke that Lucas had made at one point. And then, of course, Harrison wanted to die in Jedi. In other words, Harrison Ford has wanted the Han Solo character to die many, many, many times, or maybe just twice, who knows? And it's interesting because I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know exactly why he wanted Han Solo to die, and obviously Han Solo became an iconic character because of his performance in Empire much more than Jedi, so either way it would have blown up. But we all know for a fact that Harrison Ford is going to be reprising the role of Han Solo in Star Wars The Force Awakens. So let's talk about spoilers. Allegedly, here we go. Later on in the film, at the end of Act 2, the heroes, Finn and Rey, are going to meet with Luke Skywalker, and they're going to go to some castle. Maybe they meet Luke at the castle, I don't remember. Han and Chewie are there as well. Kylo Ren shows up with his stormtroopers, and apparently, and this is the rumor, this is the speculation, this is the scuttlebutt, apparently the good guys all escape, but Han stays behind, kind of valiantly, sort of like what Obi-Wan did in A New Hope, and Kylo Ren strikes him down. That is the rumor. However, we're getting contradictory information here, folks, because one Redditor said that, yes, this scene does happen at the end of Act 2. Han Solo does die. Harrison Ford got his wish some 30 years later. However, another Redditor who claims to, I think it was the guy who actually claimed that he had beef with J.J. Abrams from years past. I don't remember the guy's name, but he said that apparently, no, that is a BS rumor. Han Solo does not die in this film. I personally wouldn't be surprised if it happened. However, I also feel it's a bad move because he's extremely popular. He's one of the characters that is coming back that people love, just like Luke and Leia. And it's also going to enable Harrison Ford to make a lot of money with his appearances in Episode 8 and 9. So if you ask me from a storytelling perspective and from a box office perspective, this is a bad idea. You want to keep this character in, as long as possible. Not just that, but you also want to, you have to also understand that I feel that if Han Solo dies in this film, it's going to leave a bad taste in people's mouths. I always felt like with this new film, with The Force Awakens, the first of a new trilogy, you should really send the people home happy. You don't resolve all the issues. You don't kill off all the villains. That's not what I'm saying. But the people should watch this movie and leave the movie theater with smiles on their faces. And then with Episode 8, just like with Empire, that's the film where you want to put a lot of heat, as they say in the biz. You want to put a lot of heat on the good guys from the Empire, and then, or in this case, the First Order, and then obviously in Episode 9 they get out. So if you want to kill Han Solo off at the end of Episode 8, I feel, my opinion, that is a much better decision than having him die in The Force Awakens. What do you think? Should Han Solo die in this movie, and do you think he will? Leave a comment and let me know. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, and thank you for watching the video, and may the Force be with all of you. Remember to subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter and other social media. Check out my website and communicate with me directly.